My name's Hunter Finnance. I live in Weathersfield, Connecticut, and I bought a MR2 t-shirt for a buddy, and I won a Supra. I found out about PrimeDriven just from a ad actually coming across my Facebook, and it just popped up, and I saw the Supra and clicked into it and started looking around, and obviously found the shirt for my friend and made the purchase, and the rest is history. Yeah, so I actually ended up picking that one because he's a little bit older than me, and I remember in high school he had a first generation, late 80s MR2, and now he has a super clean mid 90s MR2. He's actually bought parts from Prime MR2. So I saw the t-shirt and thought with him owning two generations that it'd be something that he would love. So I actually haven't entered too many on occasion, once in a great while, but it's not a normal thing. So it's just made it that much sweeter. You never know. Anyone could win. Yeah. So really no rhyme or reason for that particular one. When I saw it, I did remember some of the other top secret Supras from magazines in the past, and obviously the stories about those cars, and clicked on it, and I was like, man, that's a great looking car. And I've known obviously about Supras, and I had a bunch of friends with some great tuner cars, so some still have some. But seeing that car, I said, oh, why not? So I've had a couple of Civics and stuff. My first car was, I had, and actually still have, a 1964 Chevy Impala, and so that's obviously a cool car, but nothing really that crazy for tuner cars. I had some motorcycles, and I was really more into motorcycles for a while, but always liked the tuner cars and had friends with some really awesome ones. So yeah, so nothing in particular, I'd say. I mean, I guess it was just around the era that we grew up in, and hanging out with buddies, and liking hanging out while they were working on their cars and working on my car, and who doesn't like to go fast? So that's obviously where the motorcycles came into play, and had a CBR 1000 and a 600 and a Ducati for a while. So lots of fun on motorcycles. I've got a daughter now, so no motorcycles for a bit, but the car is definitely pretty sweet. That's it. Nothing really in particular about that one. It was really saw the car, was like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then it brought me back to the whole top secret stuff and all that, and then I just looked through and saw that shirt and said, oh, my buddy would love that. So I was sitting with a coworker, and I said, I think the day after I had got it, and I said, I sent him a link to the Supra, and I said, I bought this t-shirt because he actually has the MR2 also, and I said, oh, check out the shirt that I got from my buddy. I said, who knows, maybe the karma will help out, and you never know, maybe I'll get the Supra. It was hard to believe because who thinks you're actually going to win one of these? And then it still didn't even set in, even when you sent the email out with my invoice. And I reached out to some people, and they all said, oh, you sure it's not a scam? And I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a scam. And they had me second guessing enough to where I sent you guys the other message to confirm it. And obviously, then it still hasn't. I feel like it'll sink in when the car shows up too. It's like halfway there. Definitely my wife, and then I've got a whole list of friends that want to go for a ride in this thing and take it for a drive and check it out. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe you won a top secret Supra. So there's a lot of people that want to check out the car. He couldn't believe it, and then he asked me what size shirt I was, so he could get enter the next giveaway and get. He got me a Supra shirt. So you can't win if you don't play. So, you never know. It could just take one T-shirt. Who knows?